Feux Rouge, red lights. A second one. I have seen this film maybe 10 years ago, and then made a note of it. And this is the second one. Impressive, formidable. One other proof, if we needed one, that French culture is massive, phenomenal. There are hundreds, thousands of wonderful French movies that are nearly perfect as this one. Splendid cast, wonderful execution, performances, everything. And in so many ways, limited resources. You don't have any earthquake, any Godzilla fighting King Kong or anything. So, on a budget of maybe just 1 million, there you have a masterpiece, really. Jean-Pierre Deroussin is, again, perfect. Sounds excessive. It is. Nothing is perfect. But, well, then as close as perfect as can be is Antoine. And so is his partner, Alain, Carole Bouquet, in the film, together with everybody else joining in. And the subject is not pleasant. Indeed, this is it has a strong element of horror movie. If it cannot be considered a horror movie to some extent. Well, no, it requires much more blood and gory detail and things. So we have Antoine with a drinking problem, which is one of the main features of the story. Addiction, drinking, in this alcoholism in this particular case. Well, maybe not. So that is clearly during the 24 hours that we're dealing with. That's way out of control. But on the bigger scale, yes, he did indulge, but I'm not sure if we're really dealing with a clear drunk. So let's stay out of this. What we don't know. But speaking of this side, it's surely a thought-provoking movie, inviting reflection on what we do, how we deal with our communication, miscommunication, relationships, and so on. So he's drinking now, and he has to drive. He's driving with Alain to take their children from their holidays. And as we hear the news, this is when millions and millions and millions of people travel with the end of the summer holidays in France and elsewhere, but we're talking France. And he decides impulsively, which is how we will act in many instances, to change route, because there's the traffic jams along the main routes and, well, elsewhere. Stops, drinks again, and then again, and Helen decides to take an alternative way to their children, and she tells him so. Look, if you do this again, if you stop, I'll take the train. And when he comes back to the car, she's gone, and she will have taken the train if That's what we will find out later. He meets a man who is wanted by the police. We see it at the news. He knows about it, and we're getting into a very severe, deadly conflict. Let's try and avoid spoiler alert. Nothing as if people are watching this, and as if they stay on to this point, which would be crazy. And then, what's the use of using sane notions as introducing spoiler alert? Again and again, splendidly done. Not in so many ways the most original story, taking somebody for a ride and then getting this out of control, drinking. We have that, but the mixture, who said that perfection is in the details? They also said devil. It doesn't matter. Sayings like that, the proverbs are wrong. I've been through this before. So let's just again praise Feux for the second time. Wonderful. Even if he has that reaction, that's not that shitty thing. It's outside critic.